Hi guys, now in a previous build video I said I would usually put SSDs in everything. Now a few people have asked me why and how, so I'm going to answer those right now. Now for this video I'm going to be upgrading this Sony Vaio netbook from a 500GB hard drive to this much faster 120GB solid state drive from Integral. Now I picked this up for about £40 from Amazon and I'll leave a link to this in the description below. Now this laptop isn't really used for anything more than web browsing or writing the occasional script. Anyway, a 120GB drive is going to suit my needs on this occasion really down to the ground, and I can repurpose the 500GB drive from the laptop into another build I'm working on anyway. The only other things I'm going to need are a USB to SATA cable, which is going to allow me to transfer the data from the hard drive onto the SSD. Alternatively, you can use an external hard drive enclosure, which will do the same job. Then you could use your existing hard drive in that, or you could start with a blank SSD and completely reinstall Windows. But that can be a right pain in the arse, trying to get the right drivers, reinstalling all your old programs. And to be honest, I've got this little laptop set up exactly how I want it, and I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to do it in this way. Now, as I'm going from a bigger hard drive to a smaller SSD, I've already moved the extra documents and stuff that I wanted to keep to an external hard drive. The one I've used is the Maxtor M3 2TB drive, and you can see that being reviewed here. So let's get on with the upgrade. So to prepare for the upgrade, we need our SSD and we need a USB to SATA cable. This is USB 3, you can see with the blue end on there, and you just simply push it into the slots. Then put the USB into the laptop. And on mine I'm using the USB 3 connector. The software I'm using is called Easus To Do Backup, and I'll leave a link to this in the description below. It is a free download and it's an excellent bit of software. Now once it's loaded up, you just need to go to clone, click on that, and then follow the on-screen prompts to clone your drive. Okay, first thing to do is take the battery out. Then undo any screws that are needed to access the hard drive compartment. And there should be a small symbol like this to show you where that compartment is. Once you've done that, if there's any more screws to come out to take the drive out, unscrew those. And then simply pull out the drive. Now if, like mine, your drive has a mounting system on it, some rails that are attached, just unscrew those, because you're going to put those onto the SSD so you can mount that in the system. Now for this laptop we need a 7mm SSD. Then you need to attach the mounting system to the SSD and work backwards, reattaching everything as you go. and the upgrade is finished. Just pop the battery back in and you're done. Now let's have a look at some boot times. You'll see that the SSD does start up a hell of a lot quicker. And you'll also see on the benchmark scores that the SSD is about 6 times faster than the hard drive, which is an amazing improvement. Now, I've been using this laptop quite a bit since, and it's made a big difference to opening files, opening programs, apps. They run a hell of a lot quicker than they used to. So I'm really pleased. So there you have it, a nice performance improvement over the old hard drive. I'll leave links to all the products featured today in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.